It's so funny because I watch a lot of styling videos and it's like the girlies are always looking in the mirror at themselves, but I can't. So if it isn't looking cute, like you guys have to tell me. I firmly identify as a certified fashion girly, okay? It is in my DNA. I come from a long line of fashion lovers. My grandma's turning 90 in March and still reads the fashion magazines, which truly tells you everything you need to know. And I 100% will be the same when I am her age. A fashion queen through and through, always and forever, okay? And I get it. Like, some people wear their clothes. I style my clothes. There's a difference. Wearing it is like you throw on the t-shirt, you throw on the pants, you throw on the shoes, it's for function. Styling it, like you're thinking of layering, of accessorizing, of all the details and the elements that make it a fit. Not an outfit, a fit. And I feel like a lot of people still are surprised that as a blind person, I love fashion so much, but I've always been this way, like my entire life. I was definitely the little girl playing dress up in my mom's closet. I was watching What Not to Wear at 7 years old and telling people what was wrong with their outfits. Oof. And I still am the person who all my friends in high school would call me before date or the dance and ask me how to put an outfit together for them. I style my boyfriend, I style my mom, I style my besties, like, I am that friend. I am the one who's all about the fashion. And people are surprised because I can't see it, and I get it. And a lot of blind people, in order to style themselves independently, rely on things like a capsule wardrobe, which is a great idea, whether you can't see because it makes it easy knowing everything goes with everything, or whether it's because you're busy and you're just not that into style and fashion and you just want to know what works without thinking about it. Like, capsule wardrobes are great. That'll never be me. Fashion is one of my like hyperfixations. It always has been. And I love styling outfits, and I like crave fashion. The way you like crave chocolate when you're PMSing, I will like crave a pair of white boots, and I cannot get them out of my mind until I find exactly the white boots that I am looking for. I think of all the outfits that I would wear with those boots. I style them in my head. When I get a new piece of clothing, or I'm thinking about getting a new piece of clothing, I will create outfits in my head, and I will like not be able to sleep until I try them on. It's unhinged. I'm aware. But today we are going to be styling a bunch of outfits in my closet that I have never worn before. That is the key to this video. I've never worn these before, aka no sighted person has ever helped me put them together. No sighted person is going to help me now. I am putting these outfits together purely from my own imagination. And the one thing that I struggle with the most with fashion is obviously color. And again, a lot of blind people will dress in, say, neutrals, or they'll have like one pop. They'll dress in like black, white, gray, cream, beige, and pops of red. And that's great because, again, similar to a capsule wardrobe, you know, everything goes together. That could never be me. I dopamine dress. I love color. I love pattern. I love texture. All of the things. So color is what I struggle with the most. Mostly matching color. Because I'll memorize like, okay, this is blue and this is blue. But that doesn't necessarily mean the blues go together. So that's what I struggle with the most. And that's like the biggest thing I get help with. But today we're just going to style a bunch of fits that I have ideating in my mind from my wardrobe, incorporating new pieces from this recent haul that I did. And you guys in the comments have to tell me if they work or not. Now, I am not asking you if they would work for you. I'm asking if they work for me, because we can have different styles. My style is not for everybody. I would consider myself kind of a maximalist, very colorful. I'm bold with my accessories and styling, and it's not for everybody, and it doesn't have to be. It just has to be for me. And so I need your help telling me if you think that looks like a good fit for Molly. Let's get started. This is the first outfit. I have this white waffle oversized button down, cuffed the sleeves because it's still hot. It's like 80 degrees outside here. And then they say the key to an outfit, layering, texture, color, pattern, all those things, but accessorizing truly. And they say 3 accessories is the magic number. So I have all the jewelry I usually wear, but then I also threw on this necklace, these bracelets that kind of coordinate, and they're like interesting neutrals, add some interest. Then I've got the layers with this oversized button-up jacket type of moment. I have this cool graphic tee that is like a Taylor Swift graphic from a local artist here, and I tucked it in. The little secret is that these pants actually have a drawstring, but I feel like that visually is cluttered, so I actually just tucked the drawstring into the pants and then folded this over so you would never know. And these pants are so fun because they're basically sweatpants. Like, I feel like I'm in pajamas right now, but I feel like I look put together and cute. So these sweatpants have so many interesting details to them. They're like flowy and similar to the ribbing that's on the side of the top. They have the ribbing on the side of these pants, drawstring cinched with the bows. And then these boots, these Converse heels, are new to me, also in that haul. I feel like it's very put together. And then, wait for it, I have pulled out so many things from my closet over here. Where are they? Okay, for the sunnies, like if my hair was down, boom, right? It's so funny because I watch a lot of styling videos and it's like the girlies are always looking in the mirror at themselves, but I can't. So if it isn't looking cute, like, you guys have to tell me. And then alternatively to that, like baseball hats. Give me a second. Okay, so alternatively, like a cute baseball hat. Trucker hats are all the rage right now, but I'm just a baseball hat girl. I feel like it fits my tiny head better. This one's from Free People Movement, and it's like a caramel color, I believe, like a neutrally brown with a little logo there, embroidered in white. Or you could just do like truly the simple white moment. Now, there's this other outfit idea I've had in my head for this Taylor Swift tee, and I do not know if it's going to work at all, but we're gonna try it together right now. Okay, this skirt I've had for so long, and I do not wear it enough because of styling it. Like, I just never feel super confident in the way I style it. It just never feels like me. But I wanted to try it like this because this does feel very me. Like, literally it's the same fit, just switched the pants out for this skirt, which is kind of like a long bodycon, super soft, stretchy material. You guys know me, comfort is king. I won't wear it if it's not comfy. Has like a big slit up the leg, which is kind of fun. It's like a maxi midi length, and I believe it's like a pink nude beige. Is that correct?
Really hard to describe, but I think so.
Pink nude beige, we believe. And I feel like, to be honest, what I would do is switch this button up out for an oversized denim jacket. Okay, so my boyfriend literally just ran to get his denim jacket. I was about to say the one gap in my wardrobe currently is an oversized denim jacket, and it's like on my wish list. I've been hunting. So my boyfriend's denim jacket will do for now. And I feel like the oversized denim jacket with then like the tight fitted skirt with a slit, it takes like something that's a little bit more sexy, curve hugging, which just honestly, I ain't the sexy girl. I've never identified as the sexy girl. And I think that's why styling this skirt is challenging for me. Even though it's so comfy and I love the idea of it, it just doesn't feel like me in that way. So then styling it with like a graphic tee and an oversized denim jacket kind of brings that masculine element that I like to bring with some of my outfits. And I don't know. I feel like this is cute. I feel cute. But you guys gotta let me know, do I look cute? Am I Canadian? I am in this outfit. We are in a full Canadian tuxedo right now. I am not typically a denim on denim girl, but I kind of feel fun in this. Like, honestly, this is my version of sexy. I don't know if anybody else thinks this is sexy, but I feel cute. I feel very cute in this. And really, again, that's all that matters. I'm dressing to impress myself. So I have this denim vest on, which is a fun, like, interesting take on a denim vest. I love this scoop at the bottom, which is kind of giving like a corset vibe. I love that it's a zip up, form fitting, very cute. If you wanted to, I think wearing like a lace bralette, like a black lace bralette or a white cream lace bralette where it shows a little lace on top would look super cute. It's a very low neckline. I am not chesty. I'm not gifted in the chest region. So I filled in some space with this charm necklace. Charms are all in right now. That's definitely a trend I do really love. And I think this is super cute. I feel like I would wear this out to the bar. It is giving like a little bit country, but in a way that feels fun to me. And I think I could wear it either with like this boot and do a brown bag with it and like some tortoise shell sunnies, even the ones I had on earlier. Or we could do these Converse boots for a little bit more like casual chill vibe. I think either one of those shoes would work, but I've been really excited to style this vest up, so I want to try it in a few other ways. This is truly one of those outfits where the styling can make or break it. I'm not saying I nailed it. The last way I styled this vest was more of like country classic, like a country classic look. This is like styling it what I would call maybe like urban chic. So like completely different vibe going for this one. But this is honestly how I initially pictured styling it when I got the vest, was like doing this chunky bubble necklace. Again, like filling out that empty space where some might have cleavage. And then like the silver jewelry toning in with the silver zip. Hi, Elton. Yes, everybody thinks you're handsome. And then I have these like oversized kind of cargo-ish pants that are almost like a champagne-y. They're an interesting color because they color shift. They can look more green, more champagne, more gray. Elton's taking a drink of water. We're not gonna let that stop us. We're on a roll here. And then the shoes is what I was struggling with the most, but I decided to go with a stiletto because again, I love a juxtaposition between very feminine and very masculine. So what would be considered a little more masculine leaning in this outfit would be these like very oversized cargo type of pants. And then the super feminine would be a classic stiletto shoe. And they're in that chromey silver to tone in with the jewelry and the zipper detail. I feel really cool and cute in this. You guys are gonna have to tell me if it like actually visually works. Alternatively, the way I would do this, I have these exact same pants in black, and I would do it black with a black boot. Okay, like a much more kind of toned down, simple version. The black pants, the black boots, same kind of overall more like urban vibe to it than the first version. But I'm doing this to show you that you can take one piece and style it in a lot of different ways. And I think we all get into like outfit ruts where we just create an outfit with a piece and we just continue to cycle through that outfit. That's why just playing dress up in your own closet, when we feel like I have nothing to wear, but we have so much clothes, play around, experiment. You're not always gonna get it right, and that's okay. Like some of these outfits I put on might be total fails, but that's why I'm doing it alone in my bedroom. Well, I'm not really alone, I'm with all of you, but it's a circle of trust, circle of love. You're just like experimenting and having fun, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, you don't wear it out. Such a vibe. Oh my God. This sweater I am truly obsessed with, but again, I feel like I've been struggling with styling it in a way that I'm super thrilled with, but I'm so obsessed with the sweater. These fun patchwork sleeves that are so chunky, then this like multi-textured bright blue, which has been, blue and green have just been totally my colors. The big slit in the side, but that oversized feel, like it's just so good. And then the blue textural bag, it's almost like having a teddy bear on your hip, or even like doubling it up and having it under the arm as more of like a shoulder bag. So good with these jeans, these boots, the fun shape of the glasses with the tortoise shell. Like, oh my God, stop. This is just so me. It is quintessential Molly. But I want to stick with this blue palette and these jeans, but I'm going to switch up a few pieces because there's this outfit in my head and I'm really feeling it. I'm mentally feeling it, so now we got to physically feel it. We are back in the blue, green, and yellow platforms. I bought both colors and I was like, I'm gonna see which one I can style with more outfits and then I'll return the other. Girl, I'm keeping both, let's be real. I can style both of them with so many outfits and they both actually like unlock new outfits for me, which I'm very excited about. Okay, so these jeans, I don't mind that you can tell that they don't have a button or zip, but I do think it would be cute with a brown belt. I just don't have a brown belt. So maybe for Christmas, who knows? So yeah, same jeans, the shoes, this sweater I've had for years. I love it. It's this bright appley green that I think is like pretty spot on for the exact same green as the shoe, yeah? Mm-hmm. Perfect. And then the blue bag, which I made into a shoulder bag for this fit. I feel like it's like a very similar blue, yeah?
It's darker, but it totally works.
But it totally works. Okay, great. And then the fun part. One of the struggles with loose, very cropped sweaters like this is when you raise your hand and all of a sudden your boob is out on display for everybody. And as a girly who rarely wears a bra, that's a problem for me. But I paired this blue top under it, so when I like lift my arms, it's this sneaky little peak of blue that matches the blue in the bag and the shoes. Come on, it's so fun. It's like my own little secret until, it's not my own little secret anymore and the world knows. Okay, I have the base of the outfit on, which is a white button-up and jeans. Super simple, but these pieces are a little special because the button-up is cropped, the jeans are crinkled, so already we've got some visual interest on what could be a very simple outfit, but this one is all about the styling, and I wanted to like do it in real time with you guys because I have a vision, all right? I have no vision, but I have a vision for this look. The red lip, this is where makeup becomes an accessory. Like to me, a black, white, simple neutral outfit with a pop of a red lip, fire. But I want to accessorize this in so many ways. Okay, first off, we've got the black sunnies. Next, I am going to take, where are you? Oh, I have to find it in the sea of clothes. Okay. I'm gonna take a necklace and make a belt.
Oh snap, that's cool.
This for me is like an event outfit. I would never wear this casually simply because the jeans have no stretch. These are what you would call a standing jean, and I don't do that, okay? I sit a lot in my day. So this is simply a going to a work event type of fit for me. So I'm gonna put it off center.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm gonna clip that. Oh my gosh, the struggle. So we've got like this fun bubble heart chain belt. I'm gonna keep layering. We're gonna keep accessorizing. Most people would throw like a jacket on over this, but I think this chunky silver oversized sweater adds just like this element of cool. I feel like the black boots, the black sunnies, there's two directions I could go for a bag with this outfit, and we're gonna try both so we can figure out together which one works. Option one, my tried and true bestie that I've worn so many times, my Prada nylon. I could wear it with this chunky strap, a crossbody. I could wear it with the chunky strap over one shoulder, which is kind of cool, and it goes with the sunglasses. I could also take the chunky strap off altogether, and we can just do it as a little swing on the arm with the chain. I love how versatile this bag is. I have worn this absolutely to death over the past like 3-4 years that I've owned it. Okay, so that's one handbag option. Option two is the black and white, which ties in the black on the feet and the white on the top, but it's like a different style. I'll try it without this so we can see. And another thing, obviously, I could like cuff the sleeves and put on the silver bracelets that match, or not match, but like coordinate with this. Yeah, I would definitely wear this to an event. This outfit is so fun because I got the bag in Japan, I got the pants and that silver cardigan in Dubai. It's like a very international outfit. And speaking of, I have this piece that I got in Dubai and I don't know how to style it. And I'm so obsessed with it and I want to style it, so I really need your help with suggestions. This is another one of those fits where I feel like the red lip is an accessory to the all black and white outfit, and an example of how you can take a free shirt that you get at an event and make it work. Usually I'm somebody who like instantly donates those kind of things, or I just like don't even take them. But this one, it's a black t-shirt and in bold white letters it says access is a human right. Hell yes, I'm gonna rock this. It's from the brand Ira, so on the back, there's actually like braille down the spine, right?
Yep.
which is so funny because when I worked at a rock climbing gym in high school, we had like a work uniform and we were like allowed to design our own uniform. So me and my coworkers designed it together and we had braille down the spine and we made the braille dots look like rock climbing wall rocks.
That's amazing.
I know. It was my idea.
Let's start a new fashion line with that.
Yeah, it's my idea. Thank you so much. Okay, so this tucked into those black cargos. I'm so feeling this fit. Like, I'm so comfy. This is truly something I would just wear, like, running errands. And then I did the black and white bag, some silver bracelets, the big black sunnies, and then what my boyfriend is calling my stormtrooper boots. I got that right?
Yep.
I have no idea. It's a reference I don't understand, but I know some of you will. So if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you're like me. But I feel like they're like fun black and white boot. I could totally also do this with just like a pair of black and white platform Vans. Would also look super cute. But I feel like these boots just kind of bump it up a notch, but I do feel like also it would just be super cute with like black Doc Martens. Like I have the black glittery Doc Martens. This would look super cute with that. My black Vans. Truly, I love this fit. We love when a free shirt is actually such a vibe. I feel like that's a good spot to end off. Honestly, I had way too much fun filming this video. This was just me playing around in my closet and like actually getting to put on all of these outfits I've been ideating in my brain. And now that the weather is finally cooling down a bit, I can actually start to wear them. Summer fashion is like my least favorite, which is funny living in a place like LA that is, quote, summer most of the year. So I'm excited to actually get to wear some of these outfits. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like most of them worked the way I wanted them to, but you're gonna have to let me know your thoughts. And if you had as much fun as I did and you wanna see me do this some more, you can head over to my Patreon, patreon.com/Molly Burke, where I styled even more outfits in this exact same vibe. Basically, I tried on too many outfits when I filmed this video and realized there was gonna be another section. So I'm posting it over on Patreon in October as my October Patreon exclusive video, so check that out. Over on my Patreon, there's that and so many other benefits. I would say overall, the favorite benefit is my weekly live streams. You can come hang out with me. It's real intimate. My boyfriend's on the lives with us. It's a lot of fun. So come hang out over there. And until next time, if you want another fashion video, you can click here to see this haul video I recently did. Or you can click over here to see a styling video about how to style something in a cute, fun, comfortable way. Yes, Elton John, I will feed you your dinner now. Okay, bye.